Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Alright, in this video here, I'm just going over a defense that I'm kind of running lately. It's out of cover 6, but we're basically turning cover 6 into a cover 2 to cover 2 man, it feels like. Because within cover 6, within nickel, you can adjust your second linebacker player into a vert hook and turn your outside cornerbacks, soft squats, and what that essentially does is it turns your defense to like what looks like a cover 2 into almost like a cover 2 man. Basically, everybody within their zone takes a person in and they cover them. So it kind of confuses your opponent sometimes. The only thing is you have to really understand your assignment as a 3-rec. You're always assigned to whoever the running back is, and sometimes they switch assignments, so you could switch assignment depending on who's going to the flat. So if you assign to the running back as 3-rec, if the running back goes to the flat, you got to understand the other vert hook is going to take the flat. You have to take the middle. So it can be confusing. You just have to be able to read where the running back's going and base how you're going to cover. So right here in the first part of this drive, as you can see, I mean, he's just running reverse whips and completing out of 5 wide, and the defense I was playing it just wasn't going to cover it because I was giving Kyler Murray just too much time in the pocket to figure out, basically see the opening in my either cover quarters or cover 3 zones. Like he can just see it and just dissect. And then he ran a lot of drag routes, which is kind of stressing my defense basically. So let him take his time to run the clock. He basically ran this drive from the opening kickoff all the way to like 2 minutes and some seconds, and he's able to get in the end zone here with Murray scramble. So I'm thinking to myself, I got to figure out a way to play defense. And then when he gets on defense, he's playing, of course, doubles, all man blitz, or whatever you want to call it, double mug. So I'm not really focusing on my offense per se, because we all know what we've seen double mug. Just finding ways to get around it. Like he may blitz or he may not blitz. Play cover 3 right here, and then you find the holes in cover 3, or he'll play the man blitzing defense, which is what he's doing right now. So he's blitzing here, man. Find the short guy. So the thing is with this type of defense, if you play someone that really knows what they're doing with the user, you can become a problem. But a lot of people just allow the defense to run itself, and they run into trouble because you can find routes that can beat the computer, depending on how good your running back is at route running. I was able to get around them. So here's when he comes back on offense, I decided to switch my defense, and I went, like I said, with this cover 6, but you convert it right here. You convert it into a cover 2 on the right side. You get a chance to do right here because I don't think so. He was quick snapping, so your adjustments got to be fast. So here I've converted back from a cover 6 to a cover 2 man. I'll show the play art once I'm done assigning players where they need to go. So it's going to be on the left side of the field, converting that to a cover 2. So if soft squats, they go to the vert, and then just watch how the defense plays. So then I did that. Those openings that used to be there, not really there. And once I saw him struggle right there to get that completed pass in, I was like, well, I think I got him, because now I have him thinking everything's not as free flowing as it was before. As you can see, he's holding the ball a little bit longer. There goes reverse whip. He catches the ball, will be able to hold him. And here's where I'm converting to a cover 2 on the left side. Got a soft squat on the outside, cornerback, the triangle slot defender, turn that into a vert hook, and then your safety to a deep half. And there we go. And then you got control 3-rec. And as you can see now, I mean, not saying that people are open, but they are. But as you can see, this wasn't what he was doing in the first drive. Now he's scrambling with his quarterback, and he's having a hard time trying to find players to throw to. Should have been picked. So for the rest of the game, this is basically what I just played, based on how he was playing. It's just forcing him to, find the holes. And I'm playing this out of nickel wide because of Murray, so he can't really scramble as much. As you see, he's holding on to the ball a little bit longer as it was in the first drive, where he was just, throwing the drags and hitting everybody. So So right now I'm 3 rec. I'm aligned to the tight end. So just where the tight end goes, it's going up. Pass him over to. See what I mean? See how the divert hook takes him once he goes to the sidelines. So that's the beauty of it. It's almost like it's a zone, but it's like a zone man. Depending on who comes into your zone, what everybody plays basically. So it can get kind of confusing because there's a lot of pass off going on, which confuses the defense. But to really run it, I think you need a good, strong like pass rush. The Bears don't really have it, but if they hold long enough, eventually we get people in the backfield. So, but if you have a really good pass rush, then it's really good to play that defense because it really confuses your opponent. It's hard to throw comebacks on those. And like I was saying, you're passing receivers off to other defenders. It's almost like trying to figure out where you're supposed to be. So it can get confusing. So trying to see if I score here. I mean, he made his defense pretty easy. Just playing double mug, so I mean, you know what I mean? It's not really that hard to beat. Unless you're blitzing out double mug, it's just kind of like playing in your other defense. It's easy to find who to throw the ball to unless they're blitzing. Then, that becomes a problem. So I should hit my tight end though. Yeah, don't be scared to throw comebacks against people that are bumping you. You just need time to allow the route to run, and then you could always hit your receiver like I'm about to do right here. Just understand the timing of it and when you're supposed to throw the ball. I'm going to throw the ball way earlier than my guy even comes back to it. Then I still, I'm able to still come back to it. Because I've done it so many times, I kind of understand how long they have to run before they turn around, so I can throw it early. And then at the top of his route, by the time he breaks, the defender doesn't have time to come back to it. So like I said, I'm here nickel wide because he does a good job of stopping the run, especially stretch runs. Because of how wide my D line is, we're able to keep keep the stretch in the pocket, and then we bring it back to the inside and make tackles. So there it goes again. You see how he tries to throw that comeback he threw that first drive. When we ran 5 wide with the guy in motion and then come back. Yeah, not this time. This time we're sitting underneath it. I don't even know why he threw that pass though, because my guy's sitting on it looking at him. But he throws it there anyways. It wasn't like I was blitzing him or anything, so I don't know why he threw that pass like that. So the game is like slowly turning because he's having a hard time running the ball, and then now I'm forcing him to throw. And if he doesn't have any good concepts of throwing the ball, then as you can see, he's running into a lot of trouble right now. You can't just rely on reverse whips all game and drags. So I don't really play man, but I'll play man this way. It's like a zone man in a way, or cover 2 match, essentially, basically. And the good thing about it, I don't have to worry about the you have like the middle read. I don't have to worry about that because my vert hooks they convert into man, as you can see. So I don't have to worry about this thing. I just have to watch for anything that comes across the middle of the field. It's being handed off to me. See, we left that. See how he switches over? I'm supposed to take the guy that was dragging over to the left. So that's what I'm saying. But you have to understand that switch. Because he took the guy out the backfield, I'm supposed to follow the drag all the way across, which would be the tight end. So right, takes the running back, now I go on that side. You know what I mean? So everybody gets manned up, even though I'm not even playing man defense. So I wouldn't recommend playing this every down. I'm just doing it on here because I'm just trying to show how this defense works. And right here you can see, 4th down and 6, and you do a quarterback, like, you know what I mean? I haven't blitzed you all game. Like, why do you think that's gonna work? So, just a defensive highlights, a defense you can add to your arsenal. All right, guys, until next time. I'll talk to you later. All right, 1.